Yeah. It's so I love what you're speaking about, by the way, because I am obsessed with this. I am obsessed with what in the pharmaceutical world, what in the medicine cabinet has been altered. And sure, maybe it's a Band-Aid solution here, but it creates all of these other issues. I have such a belief that anything we're putting in our body it should be a net positive, particularly when we're sick.
Yeah.
So there was this big study, and it was looking at upper pediatric respiratory infections. It was comparing buckwheat honey, which is a certain type of honey, to dextromethorphan. Dextromethorphan is the active ingredient used in most cough syrups. This study found that buckwheat honey was just as effective, not slightly less, but with less side effects, straight up just as effective as dextromethorphan for treating upper pediatric respiratory infections. So when I read that, I was like, why would you ever give a kid dextromethorphan when honey does the trick and it's natural and has all these other health benefits? Phenylephrine is now being recalled by the FDA because it doesn't even work. It's just a chemical that does not help you.
And it has to do with the pharmaceutical companies can make these drugs for pennies.
Yep.
And then sell them and make, again, it's trillions of dollars in this industry. And so that's the only reason today why it's not mainstream is just the amount of money being poured into
So why doesn't the average person know about it? And it's because it's all natural. You can't patent something that's natural.
That's right.
You can take natural things and alter them and create a synthetic version and patent them and make billions of dollars, but with something natural, there's not as much money in it. And so the pharmaceutical companies don't go after it, and we're not made aware of it. And it's, in the other parts of the world, it's so deeply ingrained in the medical system. In Europe, everyone knows what propolis is. People use propolis their entire childhood. Whereas in the US, people just aren't aware.
Yeah. My wife loves dogs. She and one of her friends are always talking about starting basically a dog island, having dogs going, adopting like all these dogs. Anyways, so, and I like dogs a lot. We've got two of them, and, but she's above and beyond where I'm at, but I love dogs. But I love bees. Like when you do the research about, we need bees to survive.